Alright, today we're going to be building some wheels and tires. These are the Injora 1.3s with 72mm tires. These are Swamp Claws, unlike, everybody's got to make a swamp tire, I guess, and so there's LGRP, Swamp Kings, Proline, has the actual swamp, shoot, I don't remember. I got them over there, I just don't want to look. I'm too lazy for the day. So, start out, they come looking like this, like they're installed, but they're not. So, damn, they're greasy. Greasy as hell. So you have to take them apart in three pieces. You have the back, which is that. You have the front, and you have the weight. These are brass rings, so extra weight there too. So they come with 2 screws on them. You just got to take those out. 1.5mm hex. So nothing new. A lot of wheels are coming with the new specialty tool because they're using specialty screws. And that's just a pain in the butt. All that grease makes sense of why they're not coming apart. So this is how I do it. I take all of them apart. I put them in a line so I don't mix them. And then after I get them all undone, I will start building. I think a lot of you have probably seen my wheel build process in other videos, but I just wanted to have a singular video just dedicated to it. Like every other process I'm doing right now. I'm doing process videos on everything in this build. So, lucky you, right? I know a lot of my subscribers already know all this, but there's some of you that are just starting out and you want a mod, you don't know where to start. I've had that feeling on back when I started with race cars. I really didn't know where to start, but after getting my hands dirty a little bit, I figured it out. But I want to make it easier on you guys, so I figured it out. So I'll show you how to do it. So, baby wipes, they are the key to doing wheels and tires. Not so much on these, other than for alignment, but it is very important. So get our baby wipe out. Start with this one. You get the ring inside there, just like that. Nice ring. And then, and you want to get just that bead. So this is where the baby wipe comes in handy. Gives it a little bit of wetness. And then it slides right into the bead. See how easy that was? A lot of times you get a push, pull, and all that, but with the baby wipe, you just push it in, and it's in. Do the same in the front here. Same thing, trying to slide this in. You got to align it properly. And there we go. Make sure I've got the holes lined up, which I do not, so I can slide it since I got the baby wipe wetness in there, and pull it up a little bit. All right. So now it's aligned properly without any push pulling or prodding or anything. Very simple. Now if you're doing the outside ring beadlock, which are my favorite, you follow this process exactly the same, only you're going to put a lot more pressure when you're starting to screw. That's just the way they're made, and these are so much easier. I just like the look of the real beadlock. But when you get a nice brass wheel, and I like the 1.3 size, the look of it, you kind of just got to go with it. Alright, so we got 2 screws started. We can look at the bead. We can see that it's fine in the front and it's fine in the rear. So this wheel just needs the extra screws, which come in a packet with the wheels and tires. Pour these out in a little area here. By the way, this Trx4m mat, it's my favorite. I've had 6 or 7 of the rubber mats. This one by far is the sturdiest, biggest, nicest. It's got these little designs in it, but those are what hold your screws. I mean, it's just made great. Very well done. I still have my axial mats underneath it. You can see that over here. This is the foam axial pit mat. It's underneath it. I have one on my other table over there as well. So after you get all your screws in, I'll show you here. You need to do it in a crisscross pattern. If you put that screw in, then you put this screw in, and then we'll fill in the last hole there. That kind of just distributes the pressure better. You can also just put in all the screws most of the way in and then tighten them all up at the end. That also does it, as long as you do it in a star pattern. So there we go. One wheel and tire. The other great thing about these are these right here, these little cutouts. So those are for air to go in and out. These tires will never get stuck because they have the breather holes. You don't have to put a big hole in your tire. So yeah, it's a great idea. There's one. So we got 3 more to go in this set, and then I got to do this set as well. So I'm going to be doing wheels and tires here for a little bit. But I hope that helps you understand how to do it. And you can watch some of my past videos where I've done the actual beadlocks, and so you can get an idea of what you do there too. But I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.